I'll just kind of put myself into it. Alright, let's do this then, I guess. Sometimes you gotta think every way. Sometimes you gotta think yourself too. Let me explain a different story to you, cause sometimes you gotta realize it too. You gotta find yourself in certain ways of people, and I swear to God, you gotta take that chance to even take it real. So please take this seriously real quick. I wanted to find other people, I wanted to find myself too. I think everything else could be different if I just had you too. I think something can be different, I wanted to find myself too. I got some bad news for you too. I wanted to take this chance of time, I wanted to tell people too. I'm starting to realize that my music's starting to have an impact on people. I'm starting to realize it's starting to have an impact with most people with mental health problems. I get it, I'm sorry that you're going through it. I'm sorry that you're going through this shit. You don't have to go through it too, you just gotta do it not alone though. Don't be alone, don't be alone. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. Don't be afraid to reach out to the ones that you have for real. Cause sometimes you gotta think it deeply. Think deeply before you act usually, alright? So, be different. I know, I can barely speak right now, I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta think different ways. Sometimes you gotta think everything's too. Sometimes you gotta think positive and really keep it real. I'm sorry, I think everything else could be different. You just gotta find yourself though. Keep it real with the ones that you love and make sure you're just genuine with it though. I wanted to keep things real, I wanted to keep things raw. I wanted to find myself in certain laws. I think everything else could be different. I find myself in troubles with the law sometimes, so you gotta realize I made some dumb mistakes too. It's okay, you make mistakes and you start to do it for real. You'll go through it though, you gotta think other ways before you start thinking negatively. You gotta think everything else could be different. Don't think negative now. Don't think everything else will change, but trust me, you will change too. Don't be afraid to change, cause change might be the best thing for you. You gotta think everything else could be different. You gotta think of yourself and other people too. Think of yourself first and make sure you work on yourself too. I think it can be different. You just gotta find yourself in certain ways of formality. Trust me, you get it once you understand those formalities. I'm starting to believe I need to think clearly. I need to think myself too. I'm sorry for the things that I do. I need to speak clear in my own mind. I need to find myself, and I think I already have. You just gotta find that difference to everything else. So don't change now. Don't be afraid of that too. You start to realize everything else could just change. You gotta change yourself first though. You gotta really keep imaginations on everything else though. Don't be afraid to have a dream. I had a dream once too. I dreamed that I could be big in the artist community. I wanted to be big in my own self too. I believed that I always wanted to grow up, but now I'm starting to realize I just want to be younger so that I don't have to grow old no more. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to think of my life ahead of me. But sometimes you gotta think otherwise, and you might as well just think on the past too. But don't do that though. Thinking on the past can be differences. Sometimes you gotta realize that the things that you did were kinda fucking stupid. You gotta find everything else, so don't be stupid now. Just focus on the present and focus on yourself and how you change yourself for the future. There's always a saying that you gotta find yourself too. There's always a saying that to say that, hey, well, first of all, the past is called the past for a reason, because you look back onto it. The future itself is just the future, so you gotta find out yourself first. The present itself is good enough, cause you start to realize today is tomorrow. I gotta think everything else can be different if I just found myself. So don't be different. You find yourself in certain formalities, and trust me, once you find your own self, you start to love people too. Love yourself. Love yourself for different ways. Love yourself for being different. Love yourself for being an outcast, cause trust me, that's the best thing that can happen to you. You got yourself some potential, so don't change it now. Don't think differently about yourself, so you gotta find yourself too. Never think different about people. I'm sorry that you're going through mental health problems. I'm sorry that you're going through this shit again. I know, everything can be tough. So you gotta find yourself to make sure that you don't go through it. Make sure you find love for everyone else that you do.